Hello, Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. So a little morning coffee and a little mountain junker is what we sold in the last couple days. Before Miss Kitty packs it all up and ships it out.
Which I need to do.
Yes, that's, man, today we have, our post office today is only open for an hour. So we will be running into town to take a whole truckload of packages. The majority, or not a majority, but a good amount, it's already packed up, so I'm not even going to go over that. But it's been an alright couple days. One good sell, so that always boosts it up. So without further ado, here we go. We have Smokey the Bear Coaster Stone U.S. Forest Service Wildland Firefighter, very rare. Brand new in the box, $33.15 shipped. We have a U.S. Forest Service defining acceptable burning conditions on fire behavior, $14.61 shipped. Rare Western Horseman Scrapbook Lot of 3 Horseshoeing and Hoof Care, Randy Steffen, $16.12 shipped. I wish when I said shipped that means it was shipped.
It was already
It was that easy. I know you do. See, if I learned how to do that screenshot thing, I could do the stuff that was already shipped.
Yeah.
But we ain't at that point. We ain't that fancy around here.
No.
Sorry, man. I gotta take a sip of coffee. Everybody says I never drink it. It's because I sit here talking.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful, one-of-a-kind Idaho Hillbilly Crow's Beak wood carving detail knife. $18.70 shipped. This, man, I actually
That's Jaws.
Yeah, I know. There's a movie Piranha too. But this thing I kinda screwed myself. I lowered the price on it because there's actually quite a few of them on there. Lowered the price, didn't realize I had free shipping, so I sold it for $19.95 shipped. What did I pay for that? $6 or $7 bucks? $7.
Yeah, Miss Kitty's not impressed.
She hated it from the get-go. Why would you buy that?
Ugly.
It's funny because all they do is dry those out and stuff it on the thing. It's really dehydrated. Yeah, piranha on a stick. And we have a vintage antique Idaho Mountain Man handmade fixed knife, primitive Idaho relic. Got this from my old buddy. And it sold for $15.45 shipped. Skip that one. Then we have a REI E1 Elements Cool Max Charcoal Gray Rain Sun hiking hat, men's women's size medium, $15.45 shipped. Got a chunk of aluminum vintage U.S. Forest Service forest fire burned helmet from retired smoke jumper. Chunk of aluminum, $17.65 shipped. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
Cool.
And this thing I didn't do as good. I mean, I only paid $1 for it, but got a rare vintage clear banana board skateboard with KWZ FM96 sticker. $34.14 shipped. I was really hoping that was gonna be a $100 board. Got a area closed, bear danger, Denali National Park, Alaska sign, grizzly bear warning. It's kind of a plastic type.
Corrugated plastic.
Yeah, corrugated souvenir type sign, I think. $15.45 shipped. No, we got one more. No, we got one of that too. And then we have a vintage 1941 Cutler hammer motor. For a minute I thought it was broke. I was going, oh no! Motor control, 136A forward, reverse lever, $36.64 shipped. And then we had I showed it in that video yesterday, that old Vice, and sold it, and ended up taking the best offer on it, and ended up selling it for $247.58 shipped. So that was pretty good.
Very good.
And I got some other, like a steering, 1940s steering wheel, the cap, center cap, man, that I got 26, 20, or 65 shipped. Bunch of other goodies and stuff. So it was actually a couple decent days. Didn't get rich. Got to work my butt off again today to play catch up. So we're getting ready to. Well, Miss Kitty, we're gonna get these packages, and when we get these packages packed up, when we go run in, that we know that there's just a handful of country yard sales. So we're gonna go up the road a little bit. Didn't do any yard selling, or didn't even leave the property yesterday. Got that cover up and cleaned up some the Vice and stuff like that, and started going through boxes, man. And we've got just tons of stuff to list, so it's gonna be a lot of that. What do you got? You got something to say back there?
No, not really.
Miss Kitty's got a cold.
Got a funny voice.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons we're not going out and doing too much. And I don't know what, if she'd have went out, because I was out around here, man. You walk along and you'll be doing one thing, and the next thing you know, you're weeding or doing something else. And if she'd have been out weeding like I was yesterday, man, I'd understood, but I don't know what's got her.
I think that I feel like I've been at a rock concert.
Been like you were watching Def Leppard?
Yeah. I've been rocking it out or something.
Yeah. I think I've told that story. She made a fool of herself in front of her kids at the rock concert. We took all our kids to Def Leppard concert. And Kitty, if you know her, she's especially when we were teenagers, man, she was like this fanatic Def Leppard thing, man. And we got all our kids. I don't know what Cara was.
Tell the story.
Yeah, Cara was like, what, 15 or something?
Yeah.
Cara was 14 or 15, so then, stepped down from there with the other kids. And we're walking along, getting ready for the concert, to go in and find our place and stuff. We're walking along, and their tour buses are down here, and Rick Allen, the one-armed drummer, Rick Allen
was by.
Yeah, he was down down getting into his bus. And me and the kids are all walking, and we're all, hey, look, there's Rick. And all of a sudden, Kitty turns into like she's 15 again. I love you, Rick! Man, and all the kids are just, man, and he waves, man, and she's just all, ooh! Man, and afterwards she looks and she just turns beet red. She had lost her mind there. It was crazy.
That was pretty
funny. And Kevin D, for Def Leppard to come up, he just went to, because they're on a cruise, Mackenzie and well, now they're back on the cruise. Now they're down in California. Went to Universal Studios, and where was that?
First time on a plane.
Yeah, first time on a plane. First time on, out on the ocean, all that. But where were they? The Hard Rock Cafe or something? Hard Rock Cafe or whatever. And he sends her pictures of some Def Leppard,
on the wall.
Yeah, merchandise on the wall. She's all, take that. Unscrew it.
I know it's 100 degrees, but
I'd wear that leather jacket in 100-degree weather. So anyway, man, there's a little bit of story. There's a little bit of mountain junkers. We got to get after it. We'll see where we head and what we do. We're hoping to go fishing here. We may even take a run up the mountain. I've got to get up to Captain Dave's. So much to do. It's just, man, sometimes I walk around, dude, I just want to go up the mountain and forget about it all, man. I got so much to do, and I'm actually going through one of my own barns, man, and getting in there, man. It looks like something you'd see on American Pickers or something, man. Just these heaping pile you just have to climb over. But I did make a path through the one, and that's when I pulled out that, the Vice has been sitting in there for years. For a couple, 2-3 years in there in the dirt, and pulled it out and cleaned it up, and I got so much stuff out there to I don't even need to go to,
No.
but it's like my savings account, man.
Yes.
That's what Kitty, you know,
Yeah.
and my Uncle Bill, he's a car guy, and his takes up a lot more room. So I always remind Miss Kitty of that when she starts getting crazy, because he collects cars, man, and it's almost, I think, our you know, from our childhood or something, you know, it's thing, because that's all my stuff. Yeah, it's like a security blanket, man. I always know, you know, I can pull in something, you know. It's kind of like the scrapping, you know, when we got down to that, man. And I still have it, which is cool, because I've got it when we do run down. I'm going to take my copper and stuff like that. I still got more copper to scrap, but we thought we were going to have to, you know, run that scrap load, and things turned out. But so, man, it's set back out there, but, you know, still work on getting it all organized, but I didn't have to do it. But I do want to still get another truck, and I gotta get some of this steel out of here. Anyway, now I'm just rambling on, man. I'm taking another drink now. So, anything else, Miss Kitty? Anything you wanted to show? Oh, Debbie Max was who sent that that shirt. We love it. I love that thing, man.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's so awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
So.
And they made that up on their merch account. That's an Amazon merch account, and we've actually been approved for one. I need to get working.
Yeah,
on
make it.
that.
So we'd like to do some Idaho Hillbilly ones and try to sell them. You don't make much. I don't think you make much of them.
No, but it would. I can make up, you know, T-shirts where you guys can go out and buy them.
Yeah. Well, we can do that, man. Me and Bob haven't talked about it. 'Cause Bob was making my shirts and decals and all that. We just haven't promoted. I need to get with him and actually do some, you know, see if he's still, I'm sure he's still all set up and still doing it, but I haven't talked to Bob for a while. But I need to catch up on a lot of videos and stuff too, man. Just so, you know, it's like, 'tis the season, man. You know, I mean, it's so, I got so much, like I said, so much stuff to do. There's so many things. You know, here we're sitting at 100-degree weather today. And in a blink of an eye, man, there'll be 3 foot of snow out there and stuff, man. I got, you know, roofs to get up and just so much. Yeah, right now it's all hot and nice, man. I'm pulling out boxes, you know, knowing I ain't got to worry about the stuff, man. Then here, before I know it, I'll be like, oh gosh, man, throwing the stuff back in the roofs, man, and under tarps, trying to protect it all. So it's a crazy way of life when you live semi-off-grid. That's about it, man. So anything else? No. It's funny because I'll ask you, and you'll say no, and then you'll come up with something. No,
you'll ask me, and then you'll start talking again, and I won't get to answer.
Let me get this thing. Look at this, man. This is for like a water wheel thing. I've had that thing sitting there forever, man. I got pictures and everything. I got stuff everywhere in this, man.
I'm going to start using it to put on my tools now.
Hey, now, and then I'll sell it for sure. So good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise.
We'll see you guys again tomorrow.
See ya!